Welcome to Starface, the show that doesn't ask and won't tell. Fame is a circus, and we're the abused elephant. Please welcome your...
We have.
She waited for luggage with an R&B legend. It's Marin Belichew. He blew out the candles with a notorious chin. It's Ed Kunji. And she wah-wah-wah chachi at a parade. It's Debbie Barron.
And of course, welcome to the show. You know, fame is fueled by recognition. So let's see how quickly you can recognize some very important people from some very interesting photographs. I'll ask you some questions about these captive subjects. For every answer you get correct, you get 50 points. Here we go. Here's your first photo. He goes through women like an iceberg through the Titanic. Who is this king of the world? Ed.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
That is Leonardo DiCaprio. Very flattering picture. Disappointing most women, some men, and just about anyone in between, DiCaprio sued what magazine to stop them from publishing unauthorized nude photos of him in its July 1998 issue? Debbie.
Playgirl?
Let's Playgirl. Let's Playgirl. Very nice. Debbie's on the board. You know, don't even bother crafting an opening line because you still won't have a shot. Leo's off again, on again romance with this Brazilian recently ended. Supposedly for good. Who is she? Yes, Ed.
Gisele Bündchen.
That is very nice. Very nice way to know the models, man. I'm with you. All right. Leo gave this singer acting tips for her small role in The Aviator. No doubt. Who is she? That hint was so easy. What, Ed?
Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani. Let's check out our next category. And here's a picture. Her name is mispronounced every third time it is spoken. Who is this? Can you really do this, Ed?
Anna Kournikova.
All right, it's not misspelled that incorrectly. Anybody else want to take a shot at this one? Yeah, Debbie.
Oksana Bayul?
Do we have the right picture up? Man, do you want to take a shot at this? Yes. Man.
Mona Savari?
No, I'm sorry. It is Chloe Sevigny. I've got it written here. I can't even pronounce it. Anyway, she's got an HBO show about polygamy, and it's called Big Love. Here we go. Tony would be so proud. Which soprano star did Sevigny team up with to play a lesbian couple on an episode of Will and Grace? Yeah, Marin.
Deborah Messenger?
Right, that's incorrect. Debbie?
Edie Falco?
Edie Falco is correct. Debbie has 100 points. In which of the following movies did Chloe do her best Monica Lewinsky impersonation? White Tiger, Brown Bunny, Orange Goat, or Green Clovers? Yes, Ed.
Brown Bunny.
Brown Bunny's right. I didn't know that one. All right, you know, thanks to her role in Boys Don't Cry, what MTV Movie Award was Chloe nominated for? Yes, Debbie.
Supporting actress?
I'm sorry, it's incorrect. Ed.
Best Kiss.
Best Kiss right there. Ed's all over the place. Ah, there it is. The train wreck is coming. Get off the tracks. America's Next Top Mess. Who is this outdated model? What? That's my friend, Janice Dickinson. Janice appeared on Ryan Seacrest's unsuccessful talk show. It was cut short when she started making obscene gestures and statements. What was the name of Ryan's show? Yes, Ed.
On Air with Ryan Seacrest.
On Air with Ed, right on. No word on whether he's running similar tests on the rest of his family, but what action star was engaged to Dickinson but called it off after discovering that he was not the father of her child? Debbie.
Oh, The Rock?
No. Ed?
Sylvester Stallone.
Hi. Perhaps not fully understanding the word Siamese, what fellow Surreal Life cast member did Janice describe as looking like Rick James' Siamese twin? There's only one, Omarosa. By the way, since I just spent this whole segment smashing Janice Dickinson, can I say one thing real quick? Janice is my wife's best friend. Since I took this job, everybody's mad at me, my wife won't have sex with me, and all her friends hate me. So basically, my life really hasn't changed at all. Here's our next photo. All I'm saying is, if you let him drive your boat, you better bleach the wheel afterwards. Who's this guy that can't sleep on his stomach? Ed.
Tommy Lee.
That is, in fact, Tommy Lee. All right, Tommy is hoping to revive his career by building a band on the Rockstar reality show. What's the name of the band? Yeah, Debbie.
Supernova.
Supernova is absolutely correct. Very nice. And perhaps the biggest stretch ever of the term reality show, NBC aired Tommy Lee Goes to College. Tommy was granted admission to what university for 6 episodes? Yeah, Debbie.
Oklahoma State.
Incorrect. Ed? Marin?
UCLA?
No, incorrect. Ed?
Oklahoma University.
What's all this with Oklahoma? Everybody's going to Oklahoma. It's University of Nebraska. University of Nebraska. Here are our scores. Marin is yet to get on board. Don't worry about it. It's coming your way. Ed has 400, 150 for Debbie. Listen, time for a quick break. When we come back, somebody's going to get a question wrong, and you're going to silently judge them. Right here on Starface. Welcome back, everybody. After an exciting first round, somebody just had a hernia. Let's recap the scores. Marin's yet to get on board, but I have faith in you. Ed's got 400, Debbie has 150. Let's get a second to know our players, shall we? How you doing, Marin?
Fine, thank you.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, please.
Well, my name is Marin Balachu. I am born in Ethiopia.
Neat.
And thank you. And I did my schooling between Europe and here. And I'm a business owner and...
A show-off?
Not yet.
Okay, good. I felt so unaccomplished for a minute. Well, welcome aboard. Thank you very much. Ed, tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name's Ed Kunji. I'm from Los Angeles. I graduated from Occidental College and currently in culinary school.
You got to meet one of the great late-night talk show hosts, right?
Yes, I did. Jay Leno and I share a birthday. And recently for our birthday, I went and I got to meet him, and it was quite an honor.
Yeah, does Jay throw one back and get all wild on his birthday? I didn't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Debbie, please tell us about yourself.
I'm Debbie Barron, and I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri. And, yay. And I work as an administrative assistant, and I used to live in Chicago, but I've been out here for about 6 years. I couldn't take the cold anymore.
I have a great town, though. Chicago's a great town.
Yeah.
You followed an interesting celebrity around. Will you tell me about that?
I was 12 years old, and there was a big parade, and I followed Scott Baio around. He was the, he was the guest speaker, and I followed him around for about 3.5 hours.
Oh, see, it's cool now. It just says here that you followed Scott Baio, and it's like, stalker, he's over.
I was 12.
Oh, I'm sorry. Scott's really nice. Did I just say that? Can we have a big round of applause, please? I don't think you meant you followed Scott Baio yesterday. Sorry about that. Okay, for this round, the play's going to remain the same, but the points will be doubled. Here we go. Guess what? Famous people used to look dorky, too. Let's play Yearbook. I'm going to show you the yearbook photo of a celebrity. Use the clues we've taken from their yearbook to guess who it is. Easy enough? All right, let's take a look at the picture. This was written in their yearbook. Great job in fencing class. Maybe that'll come in handy someday. Ed.
Hayden Christensen.
Ed, that's amazing. That is, in fact, Hayden. Hayden was voted onto one of the worst named lists of all time, appearing on the 25 hottest stars under 25. That list is put out by what magazine? Debbie.
People?
Correct. Ed.
Teen People.
Teen People is absolutely correct. All right, let's take a look at our next photo. Let's do it again for Ray. Sing. Ah, shut up. Who is this Oscar-winning irritant? Ed.
Jamie Foxx.
That is, in fact, Jamie Foxx. You know, Jamie played a blind guy in Ray. However, I wished I was blind when I sat through his performance as a fighter pilot in what 2005 box office treat? Yeah, Ed.
Stealth.
Absolutely right. Ed's all over it, man. Ed's all over it. In a crippling blow to the credibility of the film industry, Jamie is one of only 2 men to be Oscar nominated for 2 different acting roles in the same year. Who was the first? Yeah, Marin.
Denzel?
Wasn't Denzel. Debbie?
Collateral.
No, I'm afraid that's incorrect. Ed? Al Pacino's the only other man to have ever done such a thing. Show him the money, but not yet. Jamie was turned down for the role in Jerry Maguire that won an Academy Award for what actor? Yes, Debbie.
Tom Cruise.
Oh, I'm afraid that's incorrect. Ed?
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Cuba Gooding Jr., absolutely right. Wow. I know I have the right to remain silent. Oh, wait, this is time for mugshot. Is it bad when your mugshot looks better than any other photo ever taken of you? Who is this white trash poster girl? Yeah, Debbie.
Tanya Harding.
It is, in fact, Tanya Harding. Tanya's henchman infamously whacked Nancy Kerrigan on the knee with which one of the following objects? Was it a hammer, a metal baton, a bag of Cheetos filled with lead pellets, or a tire iron? Yes, Debbie.
A metal baton.
Metal baton is absolutely correct. All right, this is quite possibly the least shocking bit of information I've ever heard. What living space did Tanya grow up in? Ed.
A trailer?
A trailer is right. Though he later changed his name to Jeff Stone, prior to the controversy, Tanya's ex-husband had what ridiculous-sounding name? Debbie.
Doohickey?
You know, you were married to that doohickey. Anybody want to take a shot? Ed, Marin, anybody? All right, it's Jeff Gillooly. Jeff Gillooly. Marion Scott, no points hit, Marin. I'm sorry, you didn't get on board. 1,000 points for Ed, 354 Debbie. Listen, that's it for round 2. But when we return, I get to go face to face to face with a celebrity. Starface. Now, the points are doubled again, so it's 200 points per question, which means you could actually still win this game, Marin, and I am rooting for you. Listen, you're good at being you, but how are you at being someone else? Like a last-minute Halloween costume. We're going to put on your celebrity mask and answer some questions just like that celebrity. Are you ready to get some hate mail from your critics? Then put on your Tarantinos. Wow, that's a cool one. Here we go, Quentin. You won a Best Screenplay Oscar for Pulp Fiction. Quentin, how would you ask for a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris? Yeah, this was a great moment. Quentin, Ed.
I think I'll ask for a Royale with cheese.
A Royale with cheese. And may I add that the chin scratching is a first here on Starface. Nicely done. Quentin, you're not Mr. Purple. Some other guy on some other job is Mr. Purple. What color Mr. were you in Reservoir Dogs? Yeah, Marin, Quentin.
I was Mr. Blue.
Oh, you were not Mr. Blue. Quentin, Debbie.
I was Mr. Green.
You were not Mr. Green. Quentin, Ed, you want to take a shot? Go ahead.
I was Mr. White.
No, I'm afraid you were Mr. Brown. Quentin, while a hot 6-foot-tall blonde inspires me to do almost anything but right, you've proclaimed this one as your muse. Who is your muse? Yes, Quentin, Ed.
Uma Thurman. I love Uma Thurman. She's
Yeah,
just
you do. You love her. You're good all over the place. Ed. You love Uma. QT, you don't want to call you QT, do you? You kept Uma's car from Kill Bill, and you actually drive it around L.A. Now, the name of the car is written on its tailgate. What's the name of the car you drive? Yes, Quentin, Debbie.
What is the yellow bus?
No, that's how we got to school. Quentin, Ed.
I love driving the pussy wagon.
Yes, yes, you do. It's tough to use your Oscar to impress a woman, especially, well, when she's won one of her own. What actress were you dating from 1996 to 1998? Yes, Quentin, Debbie.
I was dating Mira Sorvino.
Very nice, Quentin Debbie. And then one day she woke up and realized she was dating a crazy guy. Quentin, you created a fake brand of cigarettes for your movies, which makes you a fake death merchant. What phony smokes did you invent? Was it Cancer Buddies, High Chaparrals, White Lights, or Red Apples? All right, Quentin Marin.
I created white lights.
God, I was hoping. Quentin Debbie.
I created red apples.
You did, in fact, create bright red apple. Quintins, please, you're freaking me out. Discard your Quintins. That means take them off, because you're freaking me out. Man, you failed to get on board. How do you think that's possible? Well, you're still the most beautiful contestant we've ever had. How was that? You're welcome. Thank you very much. Hey, here's how this works out now. Ed is today's Starface winner with 1,600 points. 700 things. Thank you so much, Debbie, as well. Here's what's going to happen. We'll be right back to see how badly Ed wants to win the grand prize. Oh, my God, Ed, you're huge. How tall are you?
I'm 6'7".
Look at this. It's just something's not right there. Something's not right there. Okay, Ed, I got some time. I got some questions, and I'm hoping you've got the answers. You're going to need 10 correct answers to win the grand prize. Where's he go, Mike?
Negril, Jamaica. Pack your bags for 5 nights and 6 days at Rondell Village in Negril, Jamaica. Now look into accommodations, sit among lush tropical gardens situated on Negril's spectacular 7-mile beach. Enjoy the incomparable experience that is Rondell Village. Danny?
All right. 6'7". I can't bear it. It's just not fair. All right, here's the deal. You ready to play?
Yes,
I'm about to show you 2 pictures. I'm going to give you a series of statements. You have to tell me which of the 2 people pictured the statement applies to. You need to get 10 correct to win the trip. Sound good?
Yes, it does.
Okay, man. This is a tough one. I hope you know a great deal about Mary-Kate Olsen. And I hope you even know a little more about Ashley Olsen. Can you do this, man? Can you pull this off? You can do it.
I'll do my best.
Even though I resent your height, I am rooting for you. Okay, here we go. You got 60 seconds on the clock. Are you ready?
Yes.
Which Olsen is the eldest by about 2 minutes?
Mary-Kate.
That's Ashley. On Full House, which one of the twins acted out the comedic scenes?
Mary-Kate.
That's Mary-Kate. Which one of them entered a treatment for an eating disorder?
Ashley.
Mary-Kate. Sued the National Enquirer for saying she was involved in a drug scandal.
Ashley.
Ashley. Which one appeared solo on the cover of Harper's Bazaar?
Mary-Kate.
That's Ashley. Which Olsen twin has the middle name Kate?
Mary-Kate.
There you go. Which one was dumped by Stavros Niarchos for Paris Hilton?
Mary-Kate.
Mary-Kate. Which one was credited with creating the homeless look?
Ashley.
That would be Mary-Kate. If it came to blows, which one of them would fight Southpaw?
Mary-Kate.
Mary-Kate. Which one of the twins is the biggest by 1 inch?
Ashley.
That is Ashley. Which Olsen dated trendy nightclub owner Scott Santiano?
Ashley.
Ashley. Which Olsen recently moved out of the twins' Tribeca loft?
Mary-Kate.
That is Mary-Kate. Which Olsen interned for celebrity photographer Annie Leibovitz?
Ashley.
That's Mary-Kate. Oh, I think time is up. I'm sorry. You came really close. Listen, you got 8 correct. I'm going to give you $100 for every one you got correct. That's $800 right there. Congratulations. Come on out, you guys. Hey, thank you for joining us on Stupid Face. Come back next time for more crazy pictures and sneaky comments.
I'm Shandy Fennessy, inviting all you desperate wives and Family Guy to Playmania's salute to TV's biggest night.
It's Winners Weekend on Playmania, Thursday through Sunday, starting August 24th at its new time, 12 midnight, 11 p.m. Central, only on GSN.